Hi dear friends, welcome you all for today's discussion on the topic corporate social responsibility. Let's go in detail discussion on the various types of corporate social responsibility. In previous class already we have discussed the purpose and the meaning of corporate social responsibility. The corporate social responsibility means the voluntary strive or the voluntary contribution of company's profit towards the welfare and development of various stakeholders of the business. For the welfare of various interest groups, I mean stakeholders, the present corporators or the employers or companies, they are spending certain part of profit towards their welfare. Here are various types of corporate social responsibility. Means the owners of the organization, they move forward in different angles. First one is economic responsibility, second one is ethical, third one is discretionary responsibility, and the last one is legal responsibility. So these are the responsibilities of owners of the organization towards various communities and various parts of the society for their welfare. The first one is economic responsibility of the company. See, economic responsibility means the basically business, one of the economic activities. Business and economic activity. The business people, they run economic activity. What is economic activity? Here, production and distribution of goods and services to the customer. Then here, what is the economic responsibility? Means production of quality products and distribution of quality products to the customer for reasonable or best prices. That is the economic responsibility of each and every manufacturer, each and every company, each and every owner of the organization. Should not cheat customer, should not grab more amount from the customer, should not grab the money. So here, what the seller or manufacturer or the service provider rendering services to the consumer, equal to that, they should get the money, they should charge the price over the product. And always the price of the product should be equal to the utility of the product. That is very important. Economic responsibility means production and distribution of best products and the best quantity to the customer for reasonable prices. That is economic responsibility. That is very essential. That is the fundamental responsibility and the duty of each and every manufacturer towards the welfare of consumer. Next one is ethical responsibility. Ethical responsibility means the day-to-day activities of the business must be highly ethical. Day-to-day activities means the production activity should be very ethical, the marketing activity should be very ethical, sales and distribution activities must be very ethical, advertisements must be very ethical, their products must be very ethical, and their handling process and the way of handling with the employees should be very ethical. Means each and every activities of the departments must be very ethical. That is the ethical responsibility. Here ethical responsibility means the fair, proper and correct transactions, very fair transactions, very clear transactions, and all the activities must be very transparent to each and everybody in the organization, very transparent, and some of the matters of the business should be disclosed to the stakeholders of the business. That is ethical responsibility of each and every business organization. Next one is discretionary responsibility. Here discretionary responsibility nothing but providing services to the public, rendering some services to the public, giving back to the public, giving something towards the public welfare, creating more and more job opportunities, developing infrastructure facilities in rural, distribution of quality products to the customers, and eco-friendly business, environmental protection, environmental conservation, planting trees, medical camps, then constructing water tanks, constructing water reservoirs, providing street lights. So this is all discretionary, means for the social service purpose, creating benefit to the society, providing some services to the people of the society. That is discretionary. Last one is legal responsibility. See, legal responsibility, this is the bounded responsibility. Each and every business, each and every company, each and every organization must obey the rules and regulations of the government, the labor laws, the companies acts, They have to give importance to that. Factories Act of 1948, Companies Act of 1956, Revised Companies Act of 2013, right? So these are all very important, and Environmental Protection Act of 1956, right? And the various Right to Information Act of 2005. So each and every business organization must follow the rules and regulations of the government and must start their business, must run their business as per the government instructions. So this is all very important. That is the legal responsibility of the owner or the legal responsibility of the company. So here various types of corporate social responsibilities, nothing but the responsibilities of the business or responsibilities of the owner towards society or various stakeholders or various interest groups. First one is economic responsibility with respect to production and distribution of products for reasonable prices. Ethical responsibility means with respect to day-to-day activities and their functions. Discretionary responsibility for providing certain required services to the society, I mean providing benefits to the society. Legal responsibility with respect to obey and implementation of companies acts and government rules and regulations in day-to-day activities of the business, not only related to day-to-day activities with respect to payment of tax, with respect to payment of dividends, with respect to payment of wages to the employee, related to the salaries, related to promotions, related to increments, related to DA, TA, everything as per the government instructions. They have to revise salaries, they have to appoint employees, they have to recruit employees, training should be given, company rules and regulations must be followed. So these are all related to various kinds or various types of corporate social responsibility. This is very important in the viewpoint of examination, dear friends. And dear friends, do share, subscribe and comment. Help me to grow.